All right, people, all right, listen up and settle down. If I could have your attention, please. As you all should know, I am Stacy Carmichael, the director of the entirely original movie entitled The Gigantic. Now, The Gigantic is the epic saga of when this huge and seemingly indestructible ocean liner hits that fateful iceberg, I mean sandbar, and starts to sink into the icy Atlantic. I mean the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, we'll be filming some of the movie here. The rest we will film on board the Exxon Valdez oil tanker. Hey, we got it cheap. Now, I'm a very busy person, and I don't have a lot of time for distractions. I barely have time to pay attention, let alone care. I have enough to deal with dealing with the stars of the film, Sadie Hawkins and Dash Diamond, not to mention trying to get them to remember their lines. So in a word, don't bother me. All right, with that being said, let's get down to business. Now, I want to work on the overboard scene. This is the scene where the extras will be jumping overboard and plummeting to certain death. So where are my actors who are jumping overboard and plummeting to certain death?
Stacy, hon. It's me, Sadie Hawkins. I thought we were going to be working on the love scenes today with Dash Diamond. We will be working on the love scenes with Dash Diamond today, right?
Well, that depends on if he ever gets here. We can't start without Dash. Where is he?
Well, I'm sure he's just resting. He'll be along shortly. He's been a very busy boy lately.
Well, all right. We'll start without him. Well, let's start with the scene where you were saying how there are not enough lifeboats on board for all the people, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready, Sadie?
Yes.
And action.
Well, I don't think there are enough lifeboats on board for all the people, but it doesn't matter anyway, hon. The Gigantic is unsinkable. If you ask me, I think they're just taking up extra room.
Cut. Let's try one more time and really put some emotion into it this time, okay? Okay. All right, and action.
I don't think there are enough lifeboats on board for all the line.
People, cut.
People.
I'm just not seeing it. You have to convey this important message. There are not enough lifeboats on board for all the people.
Oh.
This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh.
And besides, you're shiny. All I can see is this glare from your forehead. Let's get makeup in here. Makeup!
You might as well stop yelling, Stacy. Makeup artist's been fired. I heard Dash yelled at her for not making his beauty mark look any bigger, and then he fired her. Oh, well, she was probably just heartbroken. Makeup artists have feelings too, you know. Just ask Claudia. Anyways, how's this?
Well, you can still see your face, but that will have to do.
I never. This is it. I just can't work under these conditions, Stacy. I quit. That's it. I quit. Farewell, adieu, and goodbye.
Are you going to leave? You know, it actually works better if you leave after you say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Farewell, adieu, and line.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Actors.